Okay. Just waiting on for a friend. Wow, pigs flies. Pigs fly. Baby's pig fly. Baby fly. See how fly high, fly in the sky. You fly. How's that song go? We're just waiting on some company. Some company. Company. Okay. We're gonna do a fresh start. Okay. Nobody yet. I just wanted to say this is going to be a better live than this morning. I had to cut that one out, and then I went out for a ride. That was just shitty. What time is it here? Let's see. Shit, my buddy should be out there. Radio Nut, where are you at? I'm knocking on your door. My comments better show up too. I was pretty pissed off. My comments weren't showing up when I was live. When I was on my bike. One of these days I will do a bike ride. Take you out for a little ride. Let's see. Who do we have in house? God, there's got to be somebody out there. Either someone's there just lurking around or watching something interesting that I don't know about. Is there something that I don't know about? What is there?
7-3 PC.
Well, anyways, I'm going to start this anyways without any comments or any watches yet. There was quite a few of DX contacts this morning. I got a lot of UK stations, Wales, United Kingdom. Hey, how you doing? I see somebody in line there. Welcome to Adam's Ham Radio. Appreciate you stopping by. Drop a like, drop a comments. I love the comments, and it's always like the reach to the community. Like I wanted to say, I made a lot of contacts today to Wales, England, Scotland, Germany. What else did I make out to? Oh shit. I want to say Transylvania. That's in Russia. I want to say that. But I could have sworn that's what he said, but I cannot. I have it on. I think I have it on tape. Yeah, I did tape my conversations while I was on here. I got a lot of contacts when I was live, not live, but I did a video on my quad 666. Oh, and by the way, my damn tripod broke. I can only use my little that stupid messed up GoPro I have. The thing for the cell phone thing busted off. It's broken. So that thing's a piece of crap. Now I can only use my what the hell's that thing called? That GoPro thing. And not only that thing only lasts for like not even an hour, and it gets hot and it shuts off. It's a pain in the ass, you know. But anyways, as some of you guys know, that the antenna that I showed you on my page does still work, and I did paint the whole the whole antenna, the coil on the bottom. It used to be clear, but I painted everything with whatever paint I had available. It's on hand, and I masked the areas that has to be. You don't get paint in the antenna. Say like the joints of an antenna, like right in here. You don't want to get paint in there, because if you get paint in there, it's gonna cut the. It's gonna make a short, and you don't want that. So I did all that. So yesterday I inspected a coax. I put the coax on this past spring. It's by the Wireman. I highly recommend that coax. I'm not sponsored from them. I'm not making. I've heard of them before. The Wireman. A friend of mine that was my neighbor that passed. He had a bunch of it in a roll, and I used some of it. And man, I tell you what, this coax is really built to the hilt. You got the inner structure, then you got a foil here, then you got the silver cladded side insulator, and then you got the like a foamed electric, and it's stranded in the center, and it's really a super low loss. I like it a lot better than the RGA. I think this is RGA or something else by the Wireman, but that coax works great, super great. But anyways, I had a blast today. I had a blast. Do a lot of DX contacts. You could scroll down or watch one of my previous videos. I was talking to Sean Calhoun. How you doing, man? Yeah, I crashed, man. It freaking crashed. It's not just me. It happened to everybody else. I heard other people. It's funny because I had my Wi-Fi on. Then I switched off the Wi-Fi. Then I went to the cellular. The cellular went down. I think they're doing something around here. And I went to town. I was on my bike. And I thought I was making a good video, and it was all pixely. It's like, so I had to take one video down. It was stupid because it was all wrong. And it got cut off, and then I couldn't figure out how to turn the damn thing off. It was just kept buffering. So it drove me absolutely crazy. No, I didn't crash it. But I tell you what, I feel better. I mean, I've always been exercising, doing things outdoors and doing things, but man, I feel like just having that little bike ride makes your legs all up in here, especially, in here, it's nice and tight. I could probably kick a damn freaking barn door down off the hinges. So who else do we got out here? We got Sean in there, Calhoun. Who else do we got? I hope Radio Nut's going to show up. Thanks for the like. Give me some likes. Give me some subscribes. I try to reach 700. I try to get up there, Just try to get myself motivated. Oh, and by the way, just want to make an announcement too. My mom and I made amends and made an agreement. I was right. She was wrong. I think it's just this big old fiasco. What's going on between my family and this, that, and we're trying to find a place to get the hell out of here. And I got to sign my life away again. Will be the second time I got to sign my life away to another house, if I get another house. Yeah, I did. I just started just now. The chat, Sean. I figured I'd do a clean slate chat. It's right here. This morning I wasn't really in a good mood at all. That's why I took a nice bike ride. I felt better. I took my frustrations out. I swear to God, I pedaled my ass off for 5-6 miles down the street to go to Cumberland Farms, get a coffee. And I like their pastries. And I never eat breakfast. I really wanted a cinnamon roll. I should have bought a cinnamon roll, but I bought a. It actually found out. I gave the other piece to my mother. I bought two of them. I gave her the other one. She says, no, this is not a muffin. It's a blueberry crisp or whatever it is, muffin. And I'm eating the damn thing. It's getting all over my clothes, all over me. I look like a slob. And so I gave her the other half. But anyways, like I said, we're all good. Everything is good. But I'm still packing up my stuff because I want to get the hell out of here. We all want to get out of here because we're looking at places and can't say where yet, but it's gonna be away from here. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of this state. I've had enough of it all, and it's just enough to drive me crazy, insane. And this state don't give a shit about. All they give a shit about is your money, pay your taxes. Now they don't. Now here's the other kicker. Now they don't. Now they're just gave us a notice. Now, okay, that you get taxed by your houses. You get taxed, and it goes towards your garbage bill. Now they don't want to take your yard waste. Where the frig am I supposed to put that? Up my yin yang? No. What you got to do is you got to go to the dump. Then you got to pay how many pounds you got or whatever, and you got to pay them to get rid of it. So they want more money. This is what I'm saying. Oh, guys. Yeah, I'm in the state of Florida. Don't ever come. Anybody that wants to come to Florida, don't even think about it. Screw Disneyland. It's all a bunch of perverts that go there anyways. When I was a little kid, I never liked it anyways. I thought it was the most corniest thing. And I was only like 7 years old and I hated it. Even now as an adult, it's just an overrated piece of crap that us taxpayers are paying for. And plus people are going in there for the tourists. And it's just a waste of time. Garbage. And they're sending astronauts up in the sky every time I turn around, and they want to see Jimmy Bob, and Miss Nancy, whatever, up there, and they haven't seen each other, so they got to go have a pleasure cruise up there every other month, or not every other month, every other week it seems like. You live in Panama City in 1975, N3WER. Yeah, I know. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It really ticks me off that they ain't gonna take our freaking yard waste. Where the hell are we gonna put it? Where are we gonna put it? I call them the hiney trucks. You got the regular truck that picks up the barrel and it dumps it over. Then you got the, excuse me. And they got the old-fashioned trucks. I call them the hiney truck. They just take the containers, throw them in there, and the thing crushes the garbage inside the truck. Well, they use those trucks, or if we had trees or limbs, or if I have to trim trees back or whatever, and I have to put it in the front yard, they usually have a big picker that comes up, picks them up, puts in the back of a truck, and does this. So now what am I going to do with all that? So it means I'm going to have to do illegal burning at my house now? And then I get a ticket and I get arrested for what? Because I can't dispose of my garbage? Yard waste? Oh, you're in Las Vegas now? Cool. Well, I hate to say it too. I get out of there too because it's getting really... I'm not making fun or anything or dissing you or anything. It's just crazy there too. It's just as bad as here. It's just as bad. I can remember being down here years ago as a kid. It was never like this. Never like this. It's just not the same. It just doesn't have that. It just doesn't have that vibe anymore. It's just that it's gone. It's totally gone. Oh, you've been there. Oh, it's since '77. I've been on here a lot of my youth when I was growing up as a toddler to growing up because we had vacation. My mother would go on vacation. I was little. My father would work. My mother would bring me down with her and this and that, blah 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 blah. I can remember when my sister was born in 1980. We were down here, and my sister was born, and I remember getting on a plane when I was little, and I was terrified getting on a plane. It was called Eastern Airlines. I don't know if you guys remember Eastern Airlines. It used to come from here to Bradley International Airport to Hartford, Connecticut. I don't think the Eastern Airlines is no longer around. And they used to have People's Airlines. Is it People's? But Southwest Airlines is still around. It has their logo, the big heart on the door or whatever it is. But shit. Yeah, Eastern Airlines. Let's see, Eastern Airlines, and there was another one was famous for the superstars there. I forgot the name of it. The Beatles used it. What the hell was that? Transair. Oh, shit, I forget the name of it. But anyways, they had a lot of. The last plane I went on was when with my ex-girlfriend 10 years, 12 years ago. Well, I don't even know if they're still in business. I heard they went bankrupt or something, but they're very cheap. It was called Spirit Airlines. Spirit. I don't know if they're still around anymore. Pan Am, that's the name of it. Pan Am years ago. Yeah, they've been around for years. Way before my time. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what year they stopped doing it. Maybe 1970 they stopped doing Pan Am. But the only thing I remember is Eastern Airlines. Eastern Airlines, I can remember that. And I used to always sit at the wing. I always loved to sit at the wing. Always. Even to this day, I still like sitting on the wing. But now, the way things are going, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is, But if anybody had a radio today, if you tuned on channel 36, 37, 39, I tell you, the skip was unbelievable. Like I said, I worked Germany, I worked Scotland, I worked Wales, United Kingdom, I worked a lot of Ohio stations, a lot of Prince Edward Island, Canada. And I wish my buddy was on here. He's from Canada. Radio Nuts from Canada. Where the hell are you? Usually it's oh shit. Well, you said you'd be on around 9, 10 o'clock and shut off, but. Let's see. Shortwave. Yeah, shortwave. Yeah, Sean, I love shortwave. You see a lot of that going on my channel. That's what I enjoy. I really enjoy the shortwave, CB, ham radio, and I'm still learning my extra. I'm a general class. I'm a technician general, and there's the extra class, which is the higher upper. I just questions are getting really. I mean, I'm starting to know more and more. And then when you get them wrong, you can retest your missed questions, or you redo the whole thing again. And then you start to. To me, it's just like a stupid simple antenna like this. How does it work? How does it pick up things? Or what's the concept of it? I mean, stupid things like that. How does a circuit board work? How do you know what I mean? How does a circuit work? Or what's inductance? What's capacitance? What does yeah? I mean, I don't want to geek you guys out, but there's a lot of crazy questions on there. This is your first time here, Sean? I thought you were here the other day, or wait a minute, or was it this morning that when my phone went glitchy? I thought you were here before. Yeah, because I went to town and I didn't realize my phone. I have 5G on this phone, and it should have never done that. I had my bike or my bike. Yeah, I had my bike with me. I rode 5 6 miles, even a little more, and before I came home, I had to come home, take a shower because I was sweating like crazy. It was so humid, and so then I washed my black bike with that ceramic wash. Let me go show you this stuff. This stuff is really good stuff. Hang on a minute. I got this stuff from Advanced Auto. I'm not sponsored or anything. Why is this thing leaking? It smells like berry. I gotta clean this thing. I just washed this thing like 8 times. I hope this thing. You spend money on this stuff and it's leaking. Well, this is called Chemical Guys Hydro Suds Ceramic Car Wash Soap High Foaming Formula. Instant hydrophilic protection. Brilliant ceramic high gloss shine. This stuff really works really good. Really good. My bike looks brand new. Why is this thing leaking? Where's it leaking from? Smells good though. I have to keep this thing up somewhere high because I don't know why this thing is. This is brand new. I just opened it today and it should not be leaking. I bought this at AutoZone. A guy told me about it. I said, "What kind of waxes do you do? I'm sick of waxing. Do you got some kind of like ceramic wax or ceramic?" And he showed me this stuff. The Chemical Guys. This stuff works really good. My bike looks like brand new. It's a 2015. The bike looks like I just bought it. It's amazing. This now I got this ceramic shit on my hands, and now I got it. It just feels slippery, like. I gotta put this into something or whatever because this should not do this. I spent I don't know how much money on this, and it's leaking from the top of this cap. I hate these. See, what they do is they put the cap on, they put this protective thing on there, and you break that seal, then it starts leaking. Unbelievable. I gotta put it into something. Baby, fly, baby, fly. Fly into the sky. Oh, shit. God damn. Shit's all over, man. Yeah, this stuff is very... Oh, I gotta turn my fan off on my radio. I forgot it on. On my rig I was using today, the Anytone Quad 666. No, it was a promotional thing. I bought that about a month ago, and then I got a AutoZone bucket. I don't know, for like $1 or something, so I could wash my bike. Or I got another bike I have to wash. It is filthy. I have to get that registered maybe next month, so I can get that on the road. Nice 2-stroke. One of those little scooter hogs there, and I want to get a bigger jug head kit for it, and I want to make that thing fly, baby, fly into the sky. At least the 80cc jug on it. I've done it before. I had a Honda Elite SR, and I put a bigger jug on it, and that thing would just stand right up in the air, and it scared the shit out of you. Yeah, I have a Ruckus scooter too. Yeah, that's my show bike. That's the one I washed. That thing looks brand new. I mean, I should have took before and after pictures. That thing was so filthy. It looked like it sat in an attic for like 30 years. And then when I washed it, my eyes just went, holy shit, wow, this stuff really works. I mean, and I didn't hand dry it or anything. I used the best. This is the tip of the day. If you wash your car, your truck, your whatever, use the leaf blower. It just blows all that water off cleanly. Doesn't leave no streaks, no nothing. That was an old trick from years ago. I used to do when I had the bigger motorcycles. And I used to wash them down. You don't want streaks on your paint or whatever. You just take a leaf blower, and it just spotless. No spots on the chrome. No nothing. This shit's still on my hands. God damn. But yeah. So let's see. I saw that one earlier today before the crash. What crash was that? What crash? Somebody crashed today or something? On a bike? Hang on a minute. Let me go back down. Okay, no. I crashed one. I almost died. I fractured, or like here's your femur. It goes to your leg. I broke that completely off. My left leg. I have a rod in there, pin here, pin here, pin here, pin here, pin here, and same thing here. And my hips held together. And this arm right here hurts like hell. That's why I always have bracelets on here that kind of like helps my hand. And I got a leather band here. Kind of helps. Man, I tell you, it was killing me when I was on the bike. I got off the bike because you're holding the handlebars. And then you got to use your brakes or whatever. Even on the big bike, or whatever. It's just, I have a rod here and pins here holding it here. When you look at me in the x-ray at my hand and my leg from here down, it looks pretty creepy. It's like, it looks like a stick inside my leg where it holds my femur together. It broke right in half. And you can see the pins in each side like that, and then towards the bottom, and then towards, I don't know, they cushioned or something like that. It's pretty creepy. In my stream, I had a crash. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that Honda Ruckus. Yeah, that's my show bike, and my camera crashed. I don't know what happened, man. There must have been something on the cell tower, or in my network, or in my router, or something. It was even I took my phone to the town to film what's going on. I was gonna make a sit down, relax kind of thing. I had my muffin, that crummy ass muffin I had. Just talk, and just watch the idiots go by. Yeah, so do I. I got the same thing. I got a titanium. It's probably, I don't know, longest from my, let's see. Here's my knee right here. From the end of my knee up to my hip. That's where it ends. And I have a titanium screw in the garage hung up because I had a titanium screw through my knee, was underneath, and it got infected. So they had to knock me out, and they had to take the drill and they go zzz, take it back out, and it was all this juice came out. It was like honey. It was gross, very gross. Yeah, it's all I got in me. I got titanium all over the place. I have titanium. I've had guts taken out of me. I had my gallbladder removed. I've had, let's see, what else? My appendix removed. I've had some of my neck removed, some of the skin here. I had my salivary gland removed. I only got one. They took all my lymph nodes out on this area is gone. And I might have to have an operation on my stomach next. Maybe my lower intestine now. So, I don't know, because I'm having issues with everything. I'm the $1 million man for sure. Hey, Roger, what the hell is going on? Yeah, calcium deposits. I don't even want to hear about that word. I got to flush my water heater again. Cause I'm getting hot water in my bathroom. I'm not getting hot water throughout the rest of the house. I'm gonna have to flush this goddamn thing again. I don't know what the heck is going on. Like I said, I am so sick of this house. I'm sick of this. I'm just so sick of everything. Uh, Bumblebee D's, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, it is very hard water. You know what I'm thinking? How we get our water? You know, like usually normie people have water. It's in reservoirs and stuff like that. Our water comes from retention ponds. It goes from there and it goes through the system. It goes through the pipes, goes underground, then it goes to a treatment center, and it gets all reprocessed, boiled down, and it gets condensed, and we drink that crap. And it has calcium deposits in it. That's my belief. Where else the hell can we get water? The only way else you get water is if you drill it, it stinks. It's sulfur water. You drill down the earth here and you get to get water. The water is not any good. It stinks like sulfur. It's bad. It smells like someone farted in a hole. Lake Mead. How is Lake Mead anyways? Did Lake Mead ever fill back up? With that boat was sticking up out of the water, and they actually rescued that boat, I think, and they got it back out. They gave it back to the owner. I think it was that one or some other boat. I think it was the boat that was sticking up, and somebody retrieved it, and they got it, and the thing still it's back in the water again. Yeah, Lake Mead and Lake Powell. And then Hoover Dam, that is the most amazing thing. Kind of went up last year. How deep is that? It's like 2,000 feet deep because you got to figure that's pretty high up in the air, man. That's pretty tall. I mean, it's like cutting through the damn mountains and shit. You know, I mean, you got water. I mean, it's like, and you go down the bottom of that. There's some pressure down there. It'll probably crush you because from that height, 1,000 feet. Let's see. Yeah, it probably will crush you a little bit. Get bubbles in your blood. Lake Powell. No. Lake Mead is like, I think it's 100 feet at one point. 200. But Lake, what was that other lake or not lake, Hoover Dam, that's over 1,000 feet deep. Because you got to figure, it's carved out of a mountain. It's a big giant gorge off a mountain. They blew it all up and they carved all the sides out, you know, by hand and everything. I mean, I've seen the documentaries on it. It's very interesting. And a lot of people lost their lives making that damn dam. But, Lake Powell has some good fishing in there. Yeah, that's something. You'd be surprised what's in the bottom of these lakes. Like the oceans. If all the oceans drained out, you'd see every ship, every plane, every era of every plane, every ship, even down to the ships that were all wood at one time. And I bet you 10 out of 1, there are thousands of feet deep. Some of these old ships are from like way back in 2,000, not 2,000 years ago. You know, like the sail days. You know, that kind of era. Way back before they start making ships. I bet there's ships way down there, and they're like 200, 300, 400 years old, and they're still preserved. Because when something's that deep and that dark and in that a climate and in that salt water, it will preserve. A B-29, yeah. They got everything down there. You'd be surprised what they have. B-29, man, oh man. And I wouldn't believe too. They even got jetliners down there too. You know, like 747s down there, 757s. You know. Yeah, the Titanic is rotting away. I wish they would just let it go. You know, I mean, there's a lot of lives that have been lost there. Just let it go. Let it be. I mean, we don't forget that. I mean, it's way before our time. That was over 100 years ago. But they keep, and you got these dumb idiots that go down there in this. They're so invisible, and they go into like a little toy, little, like a thing like this, and they go down so deep, and what happens? That's what happened to them. They got crushed to death, and they all exploded inside for going that deep. How stupid can you get? And they should just leave it as a memorial. Leave it as a memorial. Yeah, it was that Discovery thing, and these stupid dumbasses went down in there and went into that thing. It ain't gonna survive. How deep is that? Like what? Like 3,000 feet down or something like that? Or there's so much pressure, it would squish you like an ant on the bottom of your shoe. That's how much pressure it is. Tons. I mean, tons and tons of pressure that deep, and we don't even, just like with the trench, you know, the gorge trench or whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. There's places in that trench that we don't even know what's down there. I know there's sea creatures down there, but there's more that meets the eye down that depth of the ocean. It's amazing. I've seen some stories about it. Half of it's hyped up, and some of it's really amazing stuff. But anyhow, yeah. So my antenna's still working. I don't know if you've seen it, but that thing is. I seen another guy out there had the same thing, and his antenna was bent a little bit like that. And I had mine just done, and see, I had no help. I had to do everything all by myself. Plus, my arm was bothering me. I had it on the fence. It must have got bent on the fence, and I put it back up. I tied it down, and I still got a bend in it. I talked to a guy in Oklahoma, no, Texas, the Panhandle of Texas. He goes 209, J 209 in Central Florida. Leave it alone. It's perfect. You're like 20 over S9. Don't touch a thing on that radio. All right, that antenna. It sounds great. Yeah, I had a hairline crack in the hole. Yeah, and they need that. Yep. So who else we got out here on board? Give me some thumbs up. Show me some love here. I know there was a few other people who were supposed to stop by, but they never stopped by. Well, see, I should make times to be back. Should make schedules. I keep forgetting to do that. I've done it before, but I've done it a few times or two, but it just never worked. You know, so I don't know. I had somebody else, a couple other people around before my last feed when I was, I can't remember. The bent antenna was a lucky bend, yeah. Well, you got to figure when you're in a car, you got a mobile whip on your car, 102-inch whip, or you got a mag mount on your car, and the thing, when you're driving down a highway or road, it's bending that way anyways. So it doesn't really matter, really, and technically it just doesn't have to be completely straight up. It's just like, you know, wire antennas I have outside, dipole, they call them dipoles. And they're not completely straight. I got one end going this way, straight that way, and it's going diagonally that way. And then I got one going this way. I don't know if I showed you some of the antennas I have. One is going this way and up and over, up on pipes. Then I got an inverted V. It's going like this for 20 meters, and it works pretty good. So, I mean, you know, and I tested it on the, oh, that was the other thing. I got France today, too, on that antenna. And I switched over to my other antenna, my dipole. I got France on that, too. So Skip was really crazy today. I mean, if I had to have a scale from 1 to 10, it was a 10 today. Freaking 10. And it was so noisy and loud. I mean, everybody and their freaking brother was in there today. Yep. So, I don't know. Seems like you're the only one in there, Sean. What the hell? Where is everybody else out there? I feel a little lonely out here. What's going on? Where's all the other people I usually have out there? Man, oh man, what the hell? It doesn't have to be radio. You guys are more. Anybody's more than welcome. You want to talk? Hey, Bruce. I knew you're lurking. You're lurking. Yeah, I saw the cutout. I forgot to make a comment on that cutout. Genius. Genius. Just genius. And I have to say, the guy has the low-cow with the big milk udders of the Golden Award Globes for low-cow YouTube, low-cow YouTube Global Award. Bravo. Bravo. And I'm sure Mako would actually enjoy that too. I know he's gassed out about that. He is just dying. I'm just sitting here like, no, all of a sudden, now he's a celebrity now. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, I like to get 1,000 subscribers. It keeps me more motivated. I'm trying to get 700. I'm not far from 700. But I like to just, have my channel grow. I'm doing this as a hobby, really, if anything. I'm not making anything. I'm not sponsored. I'm not this or that. I'm just doing this as a hobby. I like to talk. I like to show my hobbies and what's going on around this place. It's a mess. It is what it is. Go Bruce Beaver. That's right. It's right. Go where? Oh shit. Hey Bruce, call Jinx. Oh, he's jinxed. He said he had his battery died in his truck. And I told him, once you get a charger, put it on a good zap and zap the bitch and see if it starts. I don't have a donation screen. I don't know how that works. Hey, that just, I don't know. You're asking the wrong dude. I don't know anything about it. I mean, it's like the super thanks or something like that. I could put that towards if I go out to go for a bike ride and get a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. Get Tim Harris to help you with it. Tim Harris, yeah, right. Timmy boy. No. Timmy the Timo Tactic Fake Man. Yeah, that's the fat man's honey bunny there. I tell you one thing, I wish to God they would mention me, because sooner or later we're watching. We are watching, that's for sure. Don't you worry about a thing there, buddy boy. And let me tell you, he cannot act worth the shit. Bruce, when he does that fake coughing crap and he gags in that freaking napkin and he stuffs it back in his, oh God. And he puts it back in his pocket. He sounds like a diesel, a turbine diesel. Sounds like the diesel's locking up. What is he? A Detroit diesel diesel turbine trying to seize up? No oil or no filter on the end of it, and it starts gagging oil and gagging up whatever he's been gagging. It's them freaking cheap cigarettes he smokes. Who the hell knows what he smokes? It's them cheap ass gag cigarettes he smokes. That's why he Mr. C's Clark side locking. Yeah, but Bruce, come on, man. Technically, it's all fake. Just like with the stroke thing. I should make a thing, and I bet you I probably get like 8 million subscribers. I should sit in a chair like over here. I got one over there, and just sit there, put my TV on, and go. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. What? I I can't know what this is. Oh, but I got 1,000 subscribers. I'm talking normally now. I'm normal. Oh my God, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. I could talk. I got. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a miracle. I can actually. Oh my God, I can talk now. I don't. My face is not sagging, or this side of my arm ain't going like this, or I can't. You know what I mean? It's a miracle. I'm actually talking. I'm actually freaking talking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a bad rerun from the 80s. Why does he sit in front of a TV and watch this old ass bullshit garbage sitcoms? It's like half the stuff he watches I never watched. It's all garbage, junk. And then he did. I'll never forget the day when I was watching Mako's live there. He had something wet in his hair. He picked it up and then just flicked it on the floor. Oh, that was gross. Oh my God. What in the hell? As the world turns, as the penguin flies, fly baby fly. As the penguin flies, I don't know how Mako sings it. Fly penguin fly. Let's see how fast can you fly, or high can you fly? Oh man, I tell you, I don't know, man. But yeah, it was quite the shitty morning this morning, but I think everything worked out fine. The bike ride, I felt better, and I want to do one tomorrow, but I can't. I have to go to the freaking doctors, which I can't stand going to. They're probably, oh, you got to go see this doctor. No, you got to go here. Oh, da 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 da. I don't want to hear, any more bullshit. I did my blood work already. I did my scan already. If I have to do another freaking scan, I'm gonna take the freaking the paper and I'm just gonna rip it and throw it on the floor and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm sick and tired of being tortured. All my arms from here all the way down are all full of holes. I'm not shitting you. Black and blues. From IVs, needles, down to blood draws, IVs, more IVs, PET scans. They put these giant ass needles about the size of this freaking thing, and they jab it up your arm. One time I had my last IV. This guy was going to put me, put the IV in there for my to remove my gallbladder. He put this one in. Look at the mark right there. See that right there? Right there. He put that thing in so damn deep, it was like sticking in like this, almost all the way in, and it was hitting my muscle. And I told the son of a gun, the nurse, I says, you better move this, it's infected. Oh, and then they had to put it in this arm. I'm tired of it. I'm just so sick and tired of this. You want to talk about reality. We're not talking about fakeatry. I'll feel sorry for me, Mr. 220. I've been through a lot of shit for the past 4 to 5 years. And let me tell you, it's no fun ride. It's like either life or death. Okay? But, anyways, on the other note, good evening, guys. How's everybody doing today on this fabulous Thursday night? I hope everybody's having fun. Yeah, track marks. I got plenty of those, and I don't do drugs. I don't, See, that's the thing. That's embarrassing. And then people are gonna look at that. They're gonna say, "Oh Jesus, this guy's a drug addict. He's got track marks all over his arms. Even they can't even find my veins. They can't find them. And then they have to use butterfly needles to draw blood sometimes." And they would bang the shit out of my arms. Oh, they can't find. And if I go like this, like right now, I can find them like that. Oh, Bruce, you're gonna love it. It just tickles. It just tickles. Don't bother me anymore. Oh, okay, cool. Um, I don't know. I'm just about to the point. I just had enough of that damn uh the whole situation. I got to get up early tomorrow, and I don't. It's just painstaking. You have them every week. Oh shit! My ex-girlfriend has that. They call that not leukemia. It's a blood cancer disorder. I forgot what they call that, but she has to have a cardiologist and all this for her heart, and yeah, God bless her. Because my ex had it, and it wasn't fun. She has a lot of things going on. Ugh, God, it's terrible. See, we all got problems out here. Then you got the other one, Mr. Zero Lash, top dead center, lap the valves with lithium grease. He's a fake. He's a phony. He's nothing. He just wants the attention. He's attention. Uh, it's just like a chick, a lot lizard. They want the attention. They want the money, honey. You know. And he loves it. I think you know what it is. It's like a drug addict. Okay, you know how drug addicts like crackheads or heroin addicts or what smackers or whatever the heck it is, they want that high. So the high, the fat man, he likes the abuse. He loves the drama between Mako and poor man. I don't like dropping names. If I did, I'm sorry, but I just want to make a point, Bruce. You know, and then we all see me, Mako, and poor man's, and the fat man was on that. You got to tell Jeff to do that feed because he had. I even told this guy, or what's his face, 220. Drop a 350 in there. They got engines here. They're being advertised in my marketplace. They have a junkyard. It's up on US 1. They pull engines every day out of cars, and they test them. They put them on a test bench, motor test bench, or not test bench, a motor test engine stand. They test them before they sell them. He can get a stock Chevy, stock 350 and stuff that thing in. All this baloney money he spent on gaskets. Oh, I had a screwdriver. It was junk. It's junk. But I used a torque wrench to torque all my bolts. And, oh, I used plenty of gasket sealant. Oh, I got to change the oil 10 times. Oh, I got to change the antifreeze. I got to do this. Oh my God! Of all that money he spent on his corporate money, on his on the Kazi Transit money, I would, I guess evidently they love the guy. I guess because I think they're all perverts or something over there. Yeah, it's all a prop. He loves it. He acts. He cries the blues. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna call my bodyguards. Oh, I'm my bodyguards. You better bring your bodyguards. Or if not, you're going to be in a body bag the size of a damn twin size bed or a queen size bed, or unless they have to take an old water bed and cut it open and put your stinky ass body in it and then hand stitch it with a like you said, what you do with your headliner, your car. I'm gonna have to hand stitch it closed so it won't smell. Your body's gonna stink. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Sean. Exactly. Because we have them here in Florida. We have engines by the ton. 302s. Oh shit! It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm so brain dead today. Yeah, 302s, the big Chevys, LSs. There are so many engines out there he could get for $300, $400, $500, almost $1,000. He spent over $1,000 on a freaking engine that's junk. It's a core. And I can almost guarantee, guys, I can guarantee you this right now. He has a crack in the block on the top, or where the cylinder jug where it is at. There is a crack in between there. You cannot see it with your naked eye. You would actually probably have to put a special dye in there and put a UV light to see where the drip is coming from. He doesn't know what he's doing. That motor's junk. He over torqued it and he cracked it. It's iron. Cast iron do break. Take an old brake drum. Take a sledgehammer and smash it. See what happens to an old brake drum. It'll just shatter a million pieces, depending how bad it's rusting. All right, man. All right, Bruce. Hope I didn't bore you to death. I just figured I'd, get a goof on today here. Just, I figured, what the hell, what the hey, kind of just throw it out there. Have fun. Instead of me being whatever. Mega Flex Machine Shop can check. Yeah, but Sean, it's not worth it. The engine's 60-something years. It's a 1957 289 or 283 or something like that. It's junk. The block is junk. The whole engine is junk. It's tired. Yes. Good day with the radio. Tomorrow, after I get out of the doctor's, I want to flick the sucker on. I bet you I'll be getting more skip. And that'll be really nice. Nice. But anyways, who else do we got in the house here? I see more people here, but they're nervous. They're kind of a little scary because this is the real deal. This is the way you see what you get. All right, man. Take care of yourself. Good luck with the docs tomorrow. Good luck for me too, because I hate it. I hate it. They have to go through my scans tomorrow and analyze. Hopefully, nothing else is bad. But it is what it is. Oh, that's right. Lake Mead. They throw a lot of bodies in there. Yeah, a lot of barrels in there. And I knew, never mind. And I was gonna say somebody's gonna end up being in there chopped up a million pieces in a wood chipper, and it's gonna be in a plastic bottle weighed down with cement. And when the river starts growing back up, someone's gonna go out there and toss it out there again. Ooh, Nelly. Yep. Thanks for your time, man. Bruce, stop by anytime you like. I don't care. It doesn't have to be radio. It could be cars. It could be anything. It's all up in the air, up in arms right now. I just wanted to do another live because the lives I did this morning, the first one I did flopped. I was doing a live and I moved the camera around. Something happened. It glitched. And I said, screw this. I had like 200 and something views on it. I said, screw this shit. I deleted it. And I'm swearing on top of my lungs at the camera. I don't know if it came through or whatever, but then I dropped the camera and it just, everything went haywire and I was not happy. So I says, and I'm trying to figure out how to shut this camera off. It wouldn't shut off. It was like possessed. So then I went to the studio somehow and I hit the X. It says, you want, and I finally found it. And I turned the camera off and I turned it back on and it was still on. But I got it to turn off. Finally, then I deleted it. Now I'm starting fresh. And I did the bike ride thing. That was a flop too. It was all pixely, and then I think it has something to do with the networks around here. They're up to par because they're screwing around out here with the damn networks. Yep, absolutely. Where the heck's all the chicks out here? Usually there's a couple of them usually running around. Squiggling around out there. What happened? I guess I'm not being loved anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, well. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? See, that's the other thing, too. When you're on YouTube, there's a lot of people are viewing your videos. You have to be genuine. You have to be yourself. You can't be self-centered. You can't be, like me, for instance. I'm me. This is my persona. Me, just me, and this is the way it is. Take it or leave it. Somebody just dropped by. Oh my God. Hello there. I can't pronounce. Don't excuse me if I can't pronounce. God, my hair looks like crap. I hate it when I wash it. I put conditioner in my hair and it gets all frizzy. I don't know why. I got to get another haircut, spike my hair better. My hair is not spiking up right. Orgazon or Orgzhan. How are you? How you doing? This is Adam's Ham Radio, the wacky man of the day. It's Wacky Thursday. So, there you have it. Anything goes. Anything goes around here. Anything. Anything. Yeah, if you want to talk about radio, be my guest. You want to talk about something else, be my guest. If it's something creepy, no. If it's good topics, yes. But anyways, so how's everybody else doing on here? I see there's a couple more in there, or actually one now. There was a few in there. I guess I scared away that other person. I remember one guy came in here and says, "Oh, I thought this was a gun show." What the does it look like I got a gun in my hand? Really? Oh, here's some of that Perel stuff. Maybe this shit will take that ceramic shit off my hands. That stuff is still on my hands. You can't get this shit off. Still feel it. Yeah, that ceramic shit is, it's gotta work. I had it on there. Man, does that bike shine like a penny. It looks like I just bought it. I bought that bike in 2015. It's got all the original tires and everything on it, and man, I tell you, it's been a really good bike. Nothing's been changed. The only thing I want to do is put a rev limiter in it, put a performance carburetor, put that rim and tire on I showed. And I like to stretch it, or I'll just get another Ruckus. So I'm going to stretch it. I want a stock one, and I want a stretched one. I tell you, that's my other second hobby. I love scooters. I enjoy them. They're fun to ride. I love dirt bikes, quads, Anything with wheels, I like it. You know, cars I do, but they're more expensive. There's a car I want. They want too much money for it, but right now I have to concentrate on getting the hell out of here before I think about quads, bikes, this, that. You got to sacrifice what you got, you know. And I got things I got to do here, like I showed you all here. I got boxes here, boxes there. I still got to go through my closet. I went through my clothes, and I donated some of my clothes, and I'm keeping the ones I have, all my good stuff, my expensive stuff. And now I got to go through all my parts up here, all my radio parts, electronic parts. I got totes of radio parts. You know, I just can't throw those away because they're worth money. You know, I mean, just for an amplifier piece for a radio, it's like a couple $100, and I'm not gonna, because these transistors that they have in these radios are worth money. You know, they're the old what the hell is it? Toshiba's, the red dot Toshiba's. They're very expensive. They're getting scarce to find. All right, what happened to everybody else out there? Say hello to me. Hello, give me some hearts and loves and hugs and all that sorts of stuff. And hello, YouTube land. We need a good conversation going. We need a good group going. Come on, guys, think of something. We need some fun. Everybody's going down again. Come on, man. Give me some ideas. Doesn't have to be radio. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Just, I won't geek you out. Just give me some thumbs up. Get your asses back in here. And the watchers went back down. And I think Sean got tired of hearing me. I think. Oh, I think he came back. Yeah, where's all the women out here tonight? Where is all the women tonight? They all probably getting freaky with their other significant others, probably. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah. So. But, let's see, I know some of my friends are probably sleeping right now. They gotta get up early. Shit, what time is it anyways? 10:28, that's it? I thought it was like 11ish, 12. If it was 12, I'll be going to bed soon. Jesus Christ, 'cause I gotta get up tomorrow, and God, my hair looks like, I can't stand it. I gotta get a haircut, next week. Can't stand it. It's driving me nuts. I can't even style it anymore. And I don't want to hear no criticism. You know, it is what it is. Oh boy. Anyways, so who else is in the house here? This is a bad night. I had a couple good nights on here, and now everybody's kind of like dying off. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just, trying to make conversation. And, how it goes. But, let's see, I've been on here for an hour, 9 minutes, or an hour, 9 and 17 seconds, 18 seconds. So, I think this is going to be a good evening hour, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. You tell me. Clock is ticking. It's ticking. It's ticking. Poof. Did I scare you? Oh, shit. I tell you. I don't know. Anyhow, where's, okay, someone step in and say hello. Let's get some good conversations going. Let's have some fun here tonight. I guess, I guess that'll be the end of that story situation. Yeah, we need some good conversations. Like a couple, what was it, 2, 3, 4 days ago, I had a blast. We had fun on here, we laughed and having a good time, and man, it was just great. I think it was on a Friday or Thursday or Friday. It was a Friday jib jib or whatever. So this is a Thursday night jib jib. Kinda, not really, but yeah. All right, so I guess I'm gonna call this one for tonight. Catch you all later on the next one, and wish me luck tomorrow. I just hate doctors. Catch you all later on the next one.